youtube.com/framechasers videos. Oh, hey, we hit 3,000, guys. Fuck yeah. High five. Psh, we totally hit 3,000 subs. I thought it was going to be into the new year before we hit that, but I got a huge boost the last couple of days for no reason. Thanks for clarifying. 2x8 PNY. Yeah, man. If I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't have gotten any of these fucking cards, dude. You know the one I want, though? Oh, shit. I'll show you the one I want. Asus 3090 EK. Oh, I want this one. Look how tiny that is. It's a 2.8. This looks smaller than a Founders Edition one, dude. Look how small. It's a single slot. That's so fucking cool, dude. I want this. Why wasn't this released at launch? I would have bought 2 of these for me and my wife. Oh my god, it's so cool, dude. Look at that. Oh, man. I would have just bought these. So small, so compact, so tight, dude. And all you need is 2 8-pins anyway, and just shunt mod that shit. Oh man, I have so much buyer remorse that this wasn't out when I bought my 3090s, man. Fuck. I hate having a card this big in my fucking case, dude. It's completely unnecessary. It's completely unnecessary. This would work just as well, if not better. You know what I mean? God damn it. Sucks. Yeah, dude. God, it sucks. I almost want to just like sell my Strix and just get this instead and then make money on the Strix or something. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Look how tiny that is. It's so tiny, dude. Oh, it's so... This would be sick for SLI too if it actually worked, but man, I want that so bad. I'm so upset that this wasn't actually out for release, dude. Alright, launch. Catching up on the chat here. You can't flash 500 watt BIOS and 2x8 pin though. No, you have to flash the 1000 watt Kingpin one for it to actually do anything. I'm not endorsing that though because I haven't tested it, so I don't know if it's safe or not. But you would have to scrounge the XOC forums to find out people that actually have done it. Because the way it works is that 500 watt BIOS is split among 3 8-pins. So if you flash this on a 2 8-pin, it still thinks there's a third 8-pin, so you're getting less power draw from the 2. But if you flash the 1000 watt BIOS, then you'll still get more power draw from the 2 anyway, even if it thinks there is a third one. But again, I haven't tested it, so I don't know. I would still just shunt the damn thing, dude. Gluing shunts down is the safest, best thing fucking... You know what I mean? Just glue some shunts, dude. Is that all the questions we got for the 5950X? I think that's it. So that I can chop that up and put it on YouTube tonight so I can actually have a video out there. I've been so busy for Christmas, dude. Catching up on the chat quickly. Just joined. What's the difference in DRAM voltage? Oh, good question. Good question. Same DRAM voltage. 1.475 DRAM voltage is what I'm using on the 4x8. The reason I'm using this and not going higher and tightening the timings any further, I should say, if I go 1.5 on those sticks, it gets too hot after about 15 minutes of OCCT and it gets errors. Just because the G.Skill Royals are just it's not the best heatsink on those things. If you have a better heatsink, maybe you can, but 1.475 DRAM voltage is the same for that I used for the 2x16 3800 and the 4x8 3600. So that's what I used. Good question though, really good question. I didn't change the DRAM voltage at all. How is that 1100k looking to you? I don't know, Amazing Panda. I don't, cause a lot of people in the Discord are talking about it. The 11900k leaks and rumors. It's all Cinebench, CPU-Z, and Ashes. So, yeah, that's self-explanatory, I think. Anything to do, so like, anything to do with these don't translate into games at all, dude, at all. These are completely fucking useless to base gaming. The same thing happened with Zen and Big Navi, if you remember. All these crazy ass numbers were coming out with Cinebench, CPU-Z, and Ashes constantly in the rumor mill, and a lot of people made the wrong purchasing decisions based on these leaks and rumors for these three things. It's not that you can't. So like, if I see a leak or rumor show up for Rocket League and it shows one of these things, I just completely ignore it, dude. I need like a Tomb Raider benchmark, a game benchmark, Horizon. I need a game benchmark that you can replicate over and over and over and over. That's not Ashes. Just not this fucking game. You know what I mean? This means nothing, dude. That's how you can then when those leaks come out, then you'll actually be able to tell what the hell is going on, right? The EK block works great on the Strix. Yeah, but the EK block on the Strix is literally this big. It's this dude. I have a Lian Li 011 Dynamic XL, and the graphics card almost touches the fucking glass, dude. It's ridiculous. It's way too fucking big, dude. It's actually so big that it's actually ugly. Like, it's actually ugly in my case because it's so big, dude. It's so... I'll put a picture up later, but it's so fucking big, dude. I don't like it at all. That little tiny Asus one would be so much nicer, dude. Oh my god, I want that thing. So, a single slot, that's the shit. That's the shit. Watching Buildzoid's video where he learning towards... Yeah, I don't know what AMD is doing, dude. AMD artificially... I watched that video too. They artificially limited Big Navi for some reason. So even if you're like an LN2 overclocker, you can't go over 3000 megahertz on Big Navi. Because it's built into the driver and you can't bypass it no matter what. Even so, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Thoughts on Intel CPU, Smart Access Memory, and 6900 XT? It would be the same thing no matter what, Intel CPU or AMD CPU. Wait for Sam on Nvidia, man. We're gonna see some real shit here on Intel. Wait for that, dude. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm already losing my voice here. I got a 3090 Strix OC and EVGA 3090 Ultra. Oh man, I get this question a lot. 3090 for the Win 3 versus Strix. If you plan on modding or flashing BIOSes, you have to keep this one. If you plan on leaving it completely stock, the cooler on this one is better. That's the answer. That's the only answer. If you need more power limit, you have to get this one. That's it. If you just leave it. Oh. XD Reactions just resubbed for 2 months. Up, man. Welcome back. Thanks for resubbing, my man. Oh, my voice. Catching up in the chat quickly. Thinking the fans mean shit if you put a water block on it, so it's just dealing with a coil whine. Are you sure it's coil whine and not fan bearing whine? David just subscribed. Sup, David? Thanks so much for subbing, dude. I really appreciate it. I would give you guys Bugs Bunnies and shit, but like, can't even show you. My stream deck is completely off. I reformatted the streaming PC, and I thought the Elgato software was cloud saved, but it's not. I wiped all my fucking buttons, dude. I gotta redo that shit for Saturday. It sucks, but I really appreciate it so much. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, right. The Strix fan bearing line. Try increasing and decreasing your fan speed and seeing if the coil line goes up and down to see if it's your fan bearing or not. I have no coil line whatsoever on my Strix. Zero with the water block on it. So I never had that problem. I might just have a good one too though, I don't know. What the fuck, Tyet? I seen you. Oh my god. Tyet says nothing all stream. Then he just throws a fucking dick comment in there. Yeah, man. Catching up on the chat quickly. Your Bixby water block is coming in on Monday? Mine doesn't have an ETA. I ordered the exact same one from AliExpress, dude. I'm waiting for that one to come in as well. It just got into my country today, I think. So maybe another like week or so and I should have mine as well. Let me know how that goes, dude, in the Discord after. If you get yours before me, maybe post some pics of it and stuff in the build section of the Discord. I want to check it out if you get it before me. Weird. I clicked sub for 3 months but did just one. That's okay, dude. Catching up quickly. I'm wondering if the new Cooler Master sub ambient AIO can be put in. No, it cannot be. It can't be. You cannot use the tech coolers on GPUs. Just for the simple fact of how much heat the GPU outputs. So they have a chart there actually. I get my tech cooler in 2 days, by the way. Oh, I have so much shit to tell you guys of what's coming. Hang on. I gotta turn off my. Okay. I have so much shit coming in the mail right now, guys. Holy fuck. But hang on. Cooler Master Tech Cooler. It should come up. Oh, here. They have a chart here somewhere. Specifications. They have a chart where it says at what heat load it stops working. Where's that chart? Gallery. Maybe they removed it. There used to be a chart. Huh, it's gone. Weird. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, they used to have a chart where it actually told you how many watts of heat your CPU can output and then what the cooling capacity of it is, right? So I think it was if you went over 150 watts consistently or 200 watts or something, eventually the heat output will overpower the tech and it'll just become a regular AIO anyway. So firstly, I recommend nobody buys the Cooler Master one. Because I don't think 360 mil rad is going to be able to cool this shit down. Secondly, that's also why you can't put in a GPU. Because GPUs, well, this generation is going to output fucking God knows how many watts, dude. Who knew just gifted a sub? Whoa. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 subs. Holy shit, who knew? Sup, my man? Holy crap. Is there anything I can do for you, my man? I would... Maybe I can find a button for Bugs Bunny. Thanks so much, who knew? Merry Christmas, man. Or Happy Holidays, or whatever you're from. I say Merry Christmas, but you know fuck. I hate that I have to always say every single possible fucking version of saying that not to offend people, man. It's ridiculous. You have DHL tracking for Monday. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let me know how that goes, dude. Sup, Mooshak? Sup, Nerd Squatch? Me too. I can't wait for my tech to come in, man. Let me catch up on the chat and I'll tell you guys all the stuff that I have planned. We have so much shit to get through on this channel. I canceled my EK pre-order of the For the Win 3 block. I just got the Bixby. The Bixby? Dude, the Bixby for the Win 3 block was $150 with a backplate. The EK one was like $280 with a backplate, and then the fucking the Optimus one was like $450. Like, I'll take the Bixby. I'll buy that China shit, dude. I'm not fucking spending this shit. What the hell? My god, it's a piece of copper, for God's sakes. Like, this is a really good price. I really hope it performs well. I hope it works and I hope it performs well, dude. For $150, that's a sick-ass price for a water block, dude. If it performs well, I'm buying Bixby for everything from now on, dude. That's such a good price. Happy Festivus? No kidding. No kidding, dude. Oh, okay. Tyet found the page. There you go. What monitors do I use? I use the PG259QN 360 Hertz. And then the one up here is just like a generic 60 Hertz 4K one that also has 1440p on it. And then I use that one for benchmarking because it has all the different resolution, like the native resolutions built into it. That was like a $150 monitor. It's garbage, but it can push those resolutions, so it's perfect for benchmarking. Otherwise, I use this. And then I have LG C9 OLED for 4K 120 Hertz HDR gaming on the TV over there in the living room. Once you go OLED, you don't go back, dude. I don't like Alpha Cool's blocks though. Alpha Cool's blocks don't cool half the fucking PCB, dude. All you get is VRM, memory, and core cooling. None of the chokes, none of the capacitors, none of the shit on the other side of the PCB, like the voltage controllers. None of that gets cooled, dude. So meh. Not when a full cover Bixby one is the same price, right? TN is being phased out. Okay, let's go over all the stuff that's coming. Holy shit. Okay. So, Tech Cooler comes in 2 days. The EK one. I'm gonna do an unboxing for this one. I'm not gonna install it right away. There's so much shit to do, man. Okay, so the X570 Taichi mono block is coming in tomorrow. So I'm going, oh man, I don't even know how to fucking where to start with this. Okay. X570 Taichi monoblock comes in tomorrow, so we gotta rip apart the wife's rig and start building hers first. I'll do like a build series vlog of her machine, and her machine is gonna be labeled the fastest Warzone PC on Earth build. Hers is specifically, everything in her rig is specifically built for Warzone FPS, right? So that's gonna be hers. So I gotta do like the X570 5950X transplant monoblock. I gotta put a 3090 water block in hers. I gotta like redo all that shit. So I have to do that first. So the tech cooler, RAM block, and my personal rig rebuild is gonna happen second or third. Then also my wife has a 10900K and a Z490 Master in her PC right now, but I have a buddy of mine has already bought that off me to build a rig for him. So I have to take the shit out of her computer, build my buddy a rig with it, and then I sell that. And then this was going to be my workstation machine. So since he bought this, he made an offer I couldn't refuse. So since he's buying this off me, I ordered a 10980 XE and a Z or X299 Dark. So this is also coming in the mail. This is gonna be my workstation machine now. And this is gonna have its a complete. So I know like why people are gonna be like, why the fuck did you buy this? Because I don't like AMD. Simple as that. I don't fucking like their platform. And Threadripper is slow as fuck in gaming. Period. I've had Threadripper clients and it's slow as shit, dude. So I got this. Now, when this comes and I build my workstation machine, to this day, I have not seen anyone tune this properly for gaming. I need to reduce my font here. Font. There we go. That's much better. To this day, have not seen anyone tune this platform properly for gaming. I have not. I have not seen anyone use 4x16 quad channel BDI and just cranking that latency down as far as possible. I haven't seen anybody turn hyper-threading off and using 18 cores standalone for gaming. I haven't seen that. Nobody's bought this yet and used it for gaming. So that's gonna be an entirely different set of YouTube videos that's coming down the line. This has been in the back of my mind for like a year, dude. I'm like, why has nobody done this? Can it actually work properly? And if it doesn't, I have 4 NVMe drives that I want to run in CPU 16 lanes for my workstation flow anyway. So no matter what, this is going into the workstation PC. Dude, yes, nobody has covered it, dude. Nobody. I don't know, dude. We'll see. It's coming. This is gonna be here in a week. So I have to do the wife's build first. Finish that shit. Build my buddy's rig next. Sell him that. Get the workstation back up and running. So that the tech cooler content might not come for quite a while. Maybe we'll see. I'll try and fit it in there. Maybe we'll see. I want to start testing this really quickly because it's good content. People are waiting for it. Maybe I'll just do this first quickly when it gets here. I'll just throw it in there and just do a quick and dirty overclock, right? Let me catch up on the chat here quickly. 3950X, I sold it before Christmas. So I sold all my spare shit, dude. I sold 3950X before Christmas. Then I put the 5950X in the Taichi workstation. It's recording right now. Then I'm gonna move that to the wife's rig. I get like a fuck ton of FPS. I have dialed in, dude. I have dialed in this chip for Warzone FPS like for like 3 weeks, dude. Like, I spent like 3 weeks dialing this shit in for Warzone, dude, to make use of her 360 hertz monitor properly, right? Because that's all she plays. She doesn't play anything else. Will you test 1080 XT as 12 cores? And sure, why not? Yeah, I can do all that testing, dude. So I have 4 sticks of 2x16 B die that clock like crazy. So the first thing I'm gonna do when I get my X299 Dark, I'm throwing this shit in, dude. We'll see. Man, I want to know if this game's. I want to know, dude. I want to fucking know. I want to crank 18 cores to 5.2 fucking gigahertz and get that latency down to like 4400 megahertz. Fucking C16. Like, I want to crank that shit, dude. I want to see if it games. Dude. I doubt it'll beat a 10900K just because of ring bust, but I want to see, dude. I'm just curious. I'm curious as shit. And I took it as a sign that my buddy pre-bought my wife's rig. So I'm like, huh, I have all this extra cash now. I need a workstation. And they had one in stock. There was one 10980 XE in stock. I'm like, okay, so all like the stars aligned, dude. I'm like, okay, one in stock, have the money for it. My buddy pre-bought it. I'm just gonna fucking do it, and that way I can satisfy my own curiosity, dude. Just the fact that there's been no gaming channels that have tested this drove me nuts, dude. It drove me fucking nuts that nobody has tested this thing properly. No, it's fucking nuts, dude. Catching up on the chat here. Sub and supporter money bring lots of content. It's the consult money, dude. The consult money has been actually fucking insane, dude. Insane, dude. I think I made 8 G's in 1 month doing consults. I work full-time just fixing people's war zones, dude. Actually, I'm not even, like, I tallied it up, dude. It's fucking insane, dude. I completely just stopped doing YouTube, and now I just do Warzone consults. Fixing people's fucking computers for Warzone, dude. That's all I do. It's actually insane. So, like, yeah, I'm working hard, and I'm gonna be able, so because of all the consults, everyone who has bought a consult, I really appreciate it. It is fantastic money for the channel. Now, I literally have a 1090 XE and an X299 Dark. This has been my dream to own this, dude. And I would have been able to own this without consult money. Never. It's been my fucking dream to fucking test this shit. My personal dream just fucking came true because of all the people not being able to play Warzone properly, dude. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome, dude. You testing it? So yeah, my personal build. Hang on, let me catch up on the chat here. Been hearing Sam is only good if your game isn't CPU bound. I don't understand your question, David. This would explain your Warzone FPS. I don't know what you're trying to say. I read that over like 4 times. I don't get it. Can you reword that maybe? Oh yeah, dude, I'm going dual power supply when I get that tech, dude. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Oh yeah, if the X299 10980 XE might have been the worst fucking purchase imaginable. It might just be completely useless, but I can. It's awesome. I fucking can, dude. It's fucking sweet. And it's still gonna be a sick ass workstation computer. It's gonna be so epic for workstation, dude. I cannot wait. The Zen really disappointed me for workstation. Really disappointed me, dude. And then I can also use like multi GPU rendering, and they all get 16 lanes. Like, it's gonna be sweet, dude. It's gonna be awesome for workstation regardless. What I was gonna say, so my build right now, I need to have the tech cooler installed. I have a two stick RAM block that's gonna go in with it, and I need to go dual PSU, and I have front distro plate for the O11 Dynamic XL. So I'm hoping with these two things installed, I hope I can get 5.5 or 5.6 gigahertz all core in gaming. I hope I can, because I'm already at 5.4. And with the RAM block, I'm hoping that I can run like 1.7 volts into the B-die and maybe get like 4400 C15 or some crazy shit like that, dude. Like 32 nanoseconds of latency, just some crazy ass shit, you know what I mean? And then I think if that's all possible, I think this one will be the fastest gaming PC on earth build. Will be that one, like my personal one. It probably still won't beat my wife's in Warzone, but it'll win in everything else though. Just because the 5950X works really well in War, if you know how to do it properly. I know, yeah. Fuck you, Jeffos. I seen you. It's a RAM block though. RAM block. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not gonna post my numbers in the gaming channel, obviously. Why dual power supply? Because I have to give my wife the 1500 watt. Her 3090 isn't power modded yet. So, and she has a 1200 watt. So if I take the 1200 watt for myself and I throw in another 1000 watt, that'll be good enough for me because I have the tech cooler. That thing pulls 200 watts on its own, dude. So I need to give her this. I need to give her the 1500 watt. She has 5950X 3090 power modded. And then I can't have a tech cooler with just this. And I also can't have her with a 1200 watt power supply with a power modded 3090. So I have to give her the bigger single, and then I have to take two smaller ones for myself. Also, my case has the room for it. You can put 3 power supplies back there, right? Catching up on the chat quickly, boys. Yeah, I have to give this to my wife, that's why. She needs it. She can't go 1200 watt in a single case. And her case is much smaller than mine. So I have to cram much more power in a smaller envelope. There is not really any redundancy in dual power supply. It's pretty much going to be the 1200 watt power supply powering the GPU only, and then the 1000 watt powering the CPU, the tech, and the fans. You kind of split the load up, so there's not really any fail safe there. If one of them dies, the computer turns off no matter what, right? Yeah, I'm assuming the Peltier is going to be insane. Oh, someone's just following. Merles is just followed. What's up, man? Thanks, Merles. Welcome to the stream, my man. What else did I have coming here? I can't even think. There's just so much shit coming, dude. It's insane. I think that's it. That's the plan for the channel. Maybe I'll do a quick and dirty tech unboxing and OC video just like a quick 10-minute video on this, then put it on pause until I finish my complete build. But wife's Warzone build is gonna happen first. I gotta get this done first. And we'll do like nice hard lines and bend all that shit properly. It'll be some good content, really good content. Catching up on the chat. Do you think 10900K will drop in price? No. The Intel has already said the 11900K is not a replacement for the 10900K. They're gonna sell these in tandem with each other. Because this is a 10 core, this is an 8 core. So they're labeling this as like, hey guys, if you're a workstation user, yeah, you have to get this one instead. This one's more for gamers. So the price on this is not going to go down at all. My assumption anyway. When smart access memory is on, it increases your CPU usage. No, it doesn't, does it? Are you sure you're talking about the right channel, David? I never turned Sam off. I never even tested Sam. You can only test Sam with Big Navi and AMD. I don't have Big Navi. I never tested it. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused here. Do you mean SMT? No, he said smart access memory is on, increases your CPU usage. Do you mean simultaneous multi-threading? Yeah, I'm so fucking confused, dude. Maybe reword the question again, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I have not tested Sam though. I haven't tested it. Holy shit. We have 72 viewers right now? My god. What the fuck? Holy shit, guys. Well, this is an all-time high on a Tuesday. I guess that lack of a Saturday just like backed everybody up. I needed some time off though. I needed time off. I had a good time off though. Lots of consults, lots of gaming, got a lot of Warzone in there. A lot of Overwatch in there. Sup, Darkside? I have a 10900K sitting in a box on my couch. Can't decide if I should switch. You should switch, dude. It will blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. In terms of gaming speed. I keep hearing about the 10850K. The 10850K is a good deal, dude. I get this question a lot too. 10850K versus 10900K, worth it. The crappiest 10850K will do 5.1 all core. The crappiest one, dude. The best ones will do 5.2. The crappiest 10900Ks will do 5.2. The best ones will do 5.4. Really, you guys should put 5.3. So between the worst 10850K and the best 10900K is a 200 megahertz difference from best to worst. Which is what? What is that? Hang on. 5300 divided by 5100. 4%. Ah! I think that's why the 10850K is such a compelling offer. Like, it's way more than 4% cheaper. Like way more, dude. What is it? 10900K is 5. What is it right now? 500 divided by 375 or some shit like that. 30% cheaper. You know what I mean? It's the same. SP63. No, mine does. My wife's does. All day long, dude. All day long. Wife has 63 SP 10900K. She's been at 5.2 since launch, dude. It works fine. 1.35 volts. I don't know where you got that info from. It works totally fine, dude. She has like a completely average bin 10900K and it does 5.2 gigahertz all day long. Benchmarking gaming. She's at a 4.9 ring. People have to get this fucking people have to get this silicon quality shit out of their heads, dude. Let me catch up on the chat here. How can I get consulting? Go to framechasers.org/consulting and just hit the button at the bottom and then I'll get in contact with you. Sup, Dark Side? If you're a Division 2 player, get Zen, dude. It works way better on Zen. That game is like Zen on. That's like a Zen game, dude. Sup, Ironic? Ironica just subbed. Sup, man. Thanks for subbing at tier 1. That's awesome. If you want a Discord link, let Newman know. Newman, you still here? SP63s don't do 5.2 gaming. Where are you getting that information? I literally, dude, my wife is literally on an SP63 and she's been on 5.2 gig. Her chip doesn't even go above 60C in gaming, dude. She's using a Raystorm Pro XSPC water block, liquid metal on the IHS, 1.35 volts, 5.2 gigahertz. I could even get this to 5.3 if I did 1.425 volts. It works fine. I don't know, I'm like, you gotta be careful about giving information like that. It's fine, dude. It's completely fine. I just don't think people know what the hell they're doing when it comes to overclocking, dude. If I couldn't hit 5.2, if there's like some hard wall that I couldn't get through, I would have returned that chip. But 5.2 is fine. It's completely fine, dude. Catching up on the chat. Don't get the 12 hero. The Asus XII hero. Dog shit RAM overclocking. Do not get this board. Don't do it. It like going over 4,000 megahertz is a fucking like. It's rare, dude. Rare. I've had. Okay. Do you, one of my very first videos before I blew up was a Z490 Master versus Hero video. And in that video, I was like, I can't get over 4,000 with this fucking board. I'm like, fuck this shit, dude. And then I had a lot of comments in that video where people were saying, oh, there's BIOS updates now, but I had already returned the board by then, so I couldn't test it. But I have had a lot of consults with this board. None of them go over 4,000, dude. Fucking none of them. None of them. Don't do it. That video I made way back when still holds true to this day. Don't get this fucking board, dude. For memory overclocking. Don't do it. Apex, fine. Hero, stay the hell away from that shit, dude. For memory overclocking. You're doing your 10900K a disservice by getting this board, dude. Catching up in the chat. How to sub using Prime? I'm not saying that option. You have to do it on PC. If you're on your phone, you can't sub with Prime. It's really weird. I think Newman might have left. Oh no, Newman's still here. Liquid Metal. I use Liquid Metal all the time, dude. I don't even use Paste anymore. I use Liquid Metal on IHS, on GPUs. You name it, I fucking have Liquid Metal on that shit, dude. I don't use Paste at all anymore. Fuck Paste, dude. Liquid Metal is the shit. Like, Liquid Metal is just like you use Paste and you're at like ADC and like stress tests and you're like struggling to keep it stable and shit. You put Liquid Metal, it's down to like fucking 60. Like, it's insane, dude. Like, it's insane. You can't go back to Paste after you use Liquid Metal. You just can't. It's just so good, dude. It's so good. It's dangerous to work with, but with great risk comes great reward. You know what I mean? I haven't reapplied it in like since she got the computer. Catching up on the chat. Yeah, dude, yeah. Status Quo knows Liquid Metal on everything, dude. Everything. What mid-range Z490 do you recommend? Get the MSI ones for mid-range. They seem to be the best memory overclockers. The Unify or whatever, they seem to be the best memory overclockers for mid-range Z490 in my consult experience. I've had a few MSI ones and I was really impressed. Like 4133, no problems. C17, no problems. No headaches. That's with 4x8 as well. So like, yeah, MSI is a safe bet for the mid-range for Z490. So how often do I have to reapply it? So as long as one of the surfaces is nickel plated, you're okay. I have a video. If this topic interests you, I did another video like this before I was famous. Let's go back here. Let me show you. Man, look at these fucking killer ass thumbnails, dude. My clickbait is on point. Look at all this clickbait. Holy shit, dude. Oh, someone just subbed. Oh, Barry's just following. Sup, man? Thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. Where is it here? This one. Liquid Metal application copper trick. So if only 800 views, right? It's one of those tricks that I used to teach people before I was like big, right? But in this video, essentially what you want to do, go watch it if it interests you, on how to use Liquid Metal on copper surfaces. What you want to do, you put a thin film of Liquid Metal on the copper, you let it sit for like an hour, and it'll like dry up, which is what's happening is the Liquid Metal gets absorbed into the pores of the copper. Then you apply a second layer, then you mount the CPU cooler. So what you're essentially doing there is you're getting through the absorption process before you finalize the CPU cooler on it. And then as long as the other surface of it is already nickel plated, you're fine. So I put Liquid Metal, like her Raystorm Pro is copper. Intel IHS is nickel plated. And then so I did the trick on the bottom of the copper, let it absorb in, final layer that shit, coat that shit, put it on. I haven't replaced it since. Her temps still don't go above 60 Celsius. It's fine. Stick with me, my friends. You will learn lots of tricks of the trade. Lots of FPS tricks, my friends. That's what we're here for. Catching up on the chat here. And then once you start doing that, and then you actually see the results, you're like, holy shit, man, I can't even go back to paste ever again, dude. You cannot fucking go back to paste. Got to run. Say it later, Mark. The M12 formula. I don't even know what that is. Ha, dude. Oh, my clickbait's getting... I'm leveling up my clickbait every time I make a video. The gigabyte ones are good, but they work... The gigabyte ones work better with 2x16 rather than 4x8. And I know Mushak has 4x8 because he's coming from Z390 from his consult. So he would be better with an MSI one. Gio just subbed. Say, oh, there you go. There's your Prime sub. Thanks so much for the sub, my man. Welcome to the Discord and the community. Yeah, I don't have any cool graphic buttons right now. It's all disabled. But yeah, Mushak was 4x8. So he would be better off with an MSI one. If you have 2x16 already for some reason, Gigabyte might be the better option for a CPU like VRM overclocking. You don't need to use the iGPU. Okay. The only time iGPU comes into play anymore is when you're watching Twitch while gaming. So you have your second monitor on the iGPU so it doesn't take Twitch streams are fucking intense on GPUs, dude. Or you're streaming or recording your footage, like your gaming footage, and instead of using the NVENC encoder, gaming 24/7 just subscribed. Sup, man? Thanks for the sub. Everyone's subbing today. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's awesome. If you have an iGPU, instead of using the NVENC encoder, you can use the iGPU to record your footage in OBS, and then it doesn't take an FPS hit. So that's really handy to have that if you want to do that. If you're on a single PC. On the same token, you can use the iGPU to stream. The quality sucks, but you don't take an FPS hit. So you have to, like, if you want to get an Apex and you're losing the iGPU, just see if you want to use any of these features of the iGPU first. That's all it is, right? That's it. That's it. All right. Holy shit, we have 79 viewers. Holy fuck, guys. We're gonna break 100 soon. I can feel it. Holy 80 viewers. We hit 80. Record high, boys. Record high. It's too bad I gotta go in 10 minutes because my throat's fucking killing me, dude. So we'll do 10 more minutes and I'm gonna bounce. Holy shit, 80 viewers. Fuck me, dude. This is insane. I can only really talk for like 2 hours at a time though. I just like I just can't do it. Like even if I wanted to stream longer, I just can't. Like it's killing me. I don't know how some people stream for like fucking 6-7 hours and shit, dude. Like some of those Twitch streamers, holy, I don't know how their voices adapt, lube the throat. How? If there's some trick to get my throat to not get sore from talking for 2 hours straight, I'd like to know. Like, this sucks. Catching up on the chat, boys. Old Man Santi. Sadly, I have that board. What board? Chris Kendall. I must have missed something. Oh shit, Mushak just gifted 5 subs. Oh dude, thanks so much. Mushak, I already know how I can help you, my man. I still have you on my friends list, right, Mushak? If you do end up getting an Apex or something, or if you end up getting Z490, just hit me up and I'll PM you all the settings that you can just like punch into your BIOS. Just to get you started on your overclocking. I can do that for you. It's a little different than Z390. It's a little different. Thanks so much for the subs, Mushak. I really appreciate it, dude. I will make sure that your subs do not go unrewarded. Catching up on the chat here. Freddy, what? I mean, how do you do it? You're getting subs because I taught everyone how to sub on the phone. What do you have to do on the phone? I'd actually like to. I watch a few guys, and I want to sub on my phone, but I have to go to my fucking PC. What do you have to do? She streams 18 hours, dude. I don't know how. I don't. I guess they don't talk that much, yeah, if they're just gaming constantly. But even if I'm like playing Overwatch or PUBG, you still have to communicate with your teammates. And like talk constantly. Like, I don't know. Maybe my throat's just fucking weak, dude. I don't know. That's true too, XD reactions. I'm an enthusiastic speaker in general anyway. So I tend to... yeah, it just makes sense. But there are, like, you know fucking Tony Robbins and shit, dude? Like, they talk, like, enthusiastically for, like, 4-hour fucking seminars, dude. They're, like, screaming their heads off. I don't know. Maybe it just adapts over time anyway. Catching up on the chat here. Oh, you have to have the Amazon and Twitch apps linked on the phone. Interesting. The hype train, it's just so people sub a lot more so we get special emotes. Don't worry about it. Don't sub if you don't have the money for it. I don't really care about the fucking hype train emotes. There's like new ones every 5 seconds. It's a way for Twitch to just grab your money. So I'd rather you just go to the website and give me money through there. Or there's an about button and a donate button that goes straight into my PayPal. That's a better way to give me money. That way Twitch doesn't take shit. Okay. It's been almost 2 hours, boys. Let's do 5 more minutes. Any other questions last minute? Did I talk about everything I wanted to talk about today? Did I talk about everything I wanted? So we went over the 5950X benchmarks. What I have on the go. Are you guys interested? Actually, you know what? Are you guys interested in 10980 XE content? Or are you interested in the tech 5.5 gigahertz content? Which one do you guys want me to do first? I'm doing the wife's one first no matter what though, the X570 Taichi content. 5950X. This is happening first regardless, but out of these two, I could go either way. Oh yeah, so it seems like the tech is the more tech. Okay, so we'll go with the tech then. Okay, so maybe I'll just throw this to, you know what? I'll pull the old the Peltier is not actually easy content. Okay, hang on. Are you around for a consult over the next 3 or 4 days? Yeah, I'm around, dude. Just go to the website, hit the button, and then I'll add you to my friends list on Discord, and you just PM me any questions that you have over the next however many days, dude. I don't abandon your ass until you're done, right? So you can, even if you pay me now, if you're not ready until 3 or 4 days from now, or just don't pay me until then, it doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. But I don't want to add you to my friends list until you pay me, because I have to focus my time on the people that have already paid, so that I can finish their consults first, right? Like, you get in line, pretty much. You just get in line. That's all it is. What I'll do is I'll get the 10980XE, I'll just throw it in there, and I'll run PBO at 3200, and I'll just leave it alone like that for now, just to get my workstation, and then I'll go to the tech content first. Everyone seems to really want to know about the tech. For easy content though, the thing about the Peltier, how do you stress test it? Or how do you test stability? You can't use Prime, you can't use OCCT, because these will just overload the tech anyway. So you're not getting the value of the tech if you're using stress testing software. You kind of have to, like, I was thinking about this the other day. You kind of have to install the tech and then, like, launch games and close them and then launch them over and over and over and over and over. And then, like, go into a game and see what your temps are, but then try to, like it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird stability testing this a little bit. It's gonna be weird. That's true. Yeah, good call, Justin. That's true. Yeah. I think everyone's on board here. Yeah. We'll do the tech first. The tech first, then. Yeah, it's gonna... Warzone will probably be the best one for this. Warzone bakes the CPU quite good. The problem with Warzone, though, it won't actually blue screen your game or crash the game with unstable CPU overclock. That's the problem with Warzone. Overwatch seems to crash your game much easier. I need to find a... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I just thought of it. Metro Exodus benchmark. I remember when I was doing my 5.4 gigahertz benchmarks, this was the one benchmark that would actually blue screen my 5.4 gigahertz. All the other games worked fine. This one blue screened it. I had to actually up my VCore another 0.02. That's what I'll do. I'll use this for the tech stuff. Yeah, this, for some reason, this has the ability to blue screen unstable CPU core clocks quite easily. I'm not gonna use OCTVB. It's useless. I'll test it, but it's useless. The Intel CPUs don't have the schedulers that Zen chips do. They're like the Intel version of PBO doesn't do fuck all in gaming at all. Nothing. You need all core. White Ren. Fuck. I'll try them all. Fuck, I'll do them all. There's no harm in trying them all. I'll set like 5.5 gigahertz. And then I'll just like run all the benchmarks and then just see which one crashes it, right? And then I'll just like go up. I'll just like go up in 0.05 volt increments until it's stable. There's not really much else you can do here when it comes to the tech cooler. I'm excited though. I can't wait to get it and try it. I'll do an unboxing. As soon as it gets here, I'll do an unboxing video and share with everybody. But yeah, we'll do some of this stuff. It'll be really interesting. I think I should be one of the first people to actually get it too. it would be good for the subs and the content to do this first, actually. Because I'm getting it earlier than everybody else, too. Okay, we'll do that. I use OCCT, man. This is my favorite app, by far. It works so well, dude. Okay, I gotta take a mad fucking piss. Okay, we hit 2 hours, guys. Let's call this. Yeah, I use OCCT because doesn't make CPU too hot. Makes RAM very hot. Hits both equally. So I like OCCT a lot. I don't like baking my CPU at 90C, man. You don't fucking need that shit. You know what I mean? And it'll still find errors with large FF. Large instruction? What the fuck they call that shit? Jinx is gifting a tier 1 sub. Thanks so much, dude. I restarted the recorder at the 1 hour mark. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Alright, I think we are done. Large data set, that's it. Thank you, Mushak. Fuck. I can't remember all these damn terms, man. Okay, we're done, boys. Thanks for joining. I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah, we got through everything today, I think I want to get through. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the Discord. For anyone who wanted a consult, first come, first serve. Whoever pays first gets me first. And then other than that, I'll see everyone in the Discord. I'm not getting into 4080 rumors, Jesus Christ. You mean the Lovelace ones? Those seem kind of fucking crazy. Do you know what? No. We'll save that for Saturday. Okay. So yeah, see you guys Saturday. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, talk to you later. I'll be on Discord in like 30 minutes anyway.